Recurrence of Miyazaki's infidelity after his wife published her book The Power of Forgiveness. According to a news report dated December 16, 2020, Kensuke Miyazaki, who served as a member of the House of Representatives in Japan and had to resign after being discovered for infidelity 4 years ago, has been again found to be in an inappropriate relationship with a fan he met through internet. His wife Megumi Kanebo, who is also a member of the House of Representatives in Japan, said she was not considering divorce upon the disclosure of her husband's infidelity 4 years ago. The couple even appeared on a TV show right after the news break of Miyazaki's infidelity, and then she published the book The Power of Forgiveness, making the public believe that their problem of husband infidelity and marriage crisis was solved. However, the recent news has reported that Megumi Kanebo is consulting a lawyer regarding the recurrence of Miyazaki's infidelity. Taking the case of Kensuke Miyazaki and Megumi Kanebo, as reported in the news article as an example, this video is intended to inform you of the mechanisms of the spouse infidelity and the fact that problems of spouse infidelity can be solved and couples can restore their relationship with love and happiness. We plan to continue reporting analysis of more cases of spouse infidelity in English, Japanese, and Korean to help people understand the nature and solutions of spouse infidelity. It is quite a natural phenomenon that husband infidelity should recur, since the husband's relationship addiction and the wife's post-traumatic stress due to husband infidelity have not been adequately treated. This phenomenon occurs identically in everyone, including people with wealth, fame, power, and knowledge. Problems of spouse infidelity are conventionally analyzed as being caused by problems of marriage relationship, sex, and love, which leads to inaccurate interpretations and solutions. Not only victims of spouse infidelity, but also spouses in infidelity are guided to mistakenly blame themselves, believe the self-justification of the spouses in infidelity, and make efforts to no avail. Korea Institute of Psychoeducation has developed the theory of my mind and Zest mind and completed the online treatment program of relationship addiction and post-traumatic stress caused by spouse infidelity. The theory of my mind and Zest mind postulates that the cause of spouse infidelity is relationship addiction, and infidelity continues or recurs multiple times unless it is properly addressed. Also, the wife's post-traumatic stress caused by spouse infidelity, accompanied by excruciating psychological pain, which can, in a metaphorical sense, reach the level of minus 100,000 compared to general psychological pain with a level of minus 10. Must be treated first before the husband's relationship addiction is treated. Without proper treatment of her own post-traumatic stress, the wife is likely to aggravate the condition and give up on everything or become an addict of different types herself. The wives who have had a good life taking care of family and home and career are likely to be more seriously affected by the discovery of spouse infidelity. Anyone can be put under the influence of the infidelity issues these days. The spouse who is involved in inappropriate relationships is considered to have developed relationship addiction, and the spouse who suffers from spouse infidelity is considered to have developed post-traumatic stress. According to the news article about Kensuke Miyazaki and Megumi Kanebo, the husband's infidelity was discovered 4 years ago, and the wife forgave the husband and published the book titled The Power of Forgiveness. Then another case of husband infidelity was discovered recently, and the wife is consulting a lawyer for the matter. The husband developed relationship addiction with a case of infidelity 4 years ago. The wife suffered from post-traumatic stress upon the discovery of husband infidelity. The wife probably made efforts to restore the relationship by forgiving her husband and avoiding her pain. This is a very common approach many wives take upon the discovery of husband infidelity. Unfortunately, the concept of relationship addiction and post-traumatic stress caused by spouse infidelity are not known to neither the husband nor the wife. Restoring the relationship and forgiving the husband at the conscious level may have been considered as the complete resolution of the matter. The publication of the book seemed to finalize the couple's story with the prospect of only happiness. Untreated relationship addiction is necessarily to recur with another case of infidelity. The treatment of the wife's post-traumatic stress is the precondition of the treatment of the husband's relationship addiction. Neglecting the wife's painful condition of post-traumatic stress and forgiving the husband to restore the relationship, thinking that the hardship has been overcome, may cause even more serious problems. Under such circumstances, it is only natural that the husband infidelity should recur, and it just happened to have recurred in 4 years. The wife may have actually aggravated her psychological condition for the 4 years, and now upon the discovery of her husband's new infidelity case, it is much harder for the wife to deal with the problem on her own, with extreme pain and suffering differently from the first incident of infidelity. Both the wife and the husband can be considered to have continued with their psychological problems of post-traumatic stress and relationship addiction. Fortunately, couples who are suffering from spouse infidelity can restore their healthy psychology and healthy relationship. They can stabilize psychology and relationship when the wife's post-traumatic stress is cured and the husband's relationship addiction is cured. They can become a happy couple again without having to experience spouse infidelity ever. Couples with problems of spouse infidelity must not lose hope for becoming a happy couple again. According to the theory of my mind and Z's mind, spouse infidelity is not caused by problems of relationship, sex, or love. The cause of spouse infidelity is relationship addiction. The cause of the pain and suffering the victim of spouse infidelity experiences is post-traumatic stress. As shown in the case of Kensuke Miyazaki and Megumi Kanebo, the wife must never be blamed for anything. She only did her best to restore their marriage and happiness. It is crucial that problems of infidelity should not be associated with the problems of relationship, sex, or love. Any couple who are properly treated for relationship addiction and post-traumatic stress can build a happy marriage again. Please never give up your hope for recovery and happiness.